Good evening. We're at the coast again. Way! I'm at a location not far from where I was at Mablethorpe. Mablethorpe's down that way. And the heavens are just about to, the fact the heavens are opening, so this could be really short and sweet. When you're going to a new location, make sure you leave home in plenty of time to arrive, become settled and calm, scout out the object that you come to shoot, see how many compositions are available so you can be relaxed and take your time. Don't be like me and arrive 55 minutes before sunset and go, oh my God, the thing I've come to shoot isn't there, what am I going to do? I'm ready in plenty of time, I just couldn't get off the sofa. It's Saturday, give me a break. We're at sunset because the tide was right and I'm really struggling with the daft o'clock starts that sunrise is appearing at the moment. You might have guessed we're here to shoot these objects. Now what these pipes are, I have no idea. But they're fascinating. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's about 8 of them, and I think they go out further to the big marker post. Sunset could happen. We've got some light-ish cloud over there. But over here, and right at this moment in time, it's bouncing it down. In fact, hood's gonna have to go up because I didn't realise how wet it was gonna get. And very often, a bit of rain, which wasn't forecast by the way, before sunset, is a good thing. Better. The rain has passed over. It has left some amazing clouds. I'd turn you around, but I don't think you'll see them. Let me just whizzle you around here. I don't know if you can see the clouds behind me. Just amazing. And I seem to recall saying I was here to do long exposures. Well, I'm now getting completely addicted to short long exposures. I'm currently set up at F16, 1 second. I have the polarizer on, which right now isn't doing a huge amount. I have a 0.6, I'm going to say medium grad. I'm shooting portrait orientation because I want to get some of those amazing clouds in. Oh, that's a good one. I have a 2 second timer, which is causing me the issues, and I am trying desperately to get the dragging motion in the waves as they come back off the, yes. Let me turn you round and I'll try and explain to you a bit better what I'm doing. So I'm hoping you can see this. I'm shooting this solitary post and I love the arrow, and I'm not sure if the arrow is going to stay or not, but you can see the waves coming in. That's a good one. And a second is creating just the right amount of drag as they come in, but it really is shoot and hope, because my timing isn't perfect. So I've taken my time. I've done a lot of shots without talking to you guys because I was just getting carried away and having so much fun. And I am going to do some long exposures, but I'm just thoroughly addicted to doing this. I've tried different compositions. I've tried this post on its own. I've tried shooting it with this second post. I've tried from the other side, but this is my favourite one. But I can't tell you why it's my favourite one, because I genuinely haven't the foggiest. It just is. Yeah. Yes. Right, I really need to stop doing this and change compositions and see if I can shoot this. And I am going to try some long exposures, because that subject on its own, isolated, just with water around it, it's either going to look really rubbish or actually quite good. look at this lot. Have a look at those clouds. Now, right, I'm going to have a go at a long exposure, shooting in that direction, and see if I can get some of the clouds and the colour in. I just don't know which. I think it's going to be that one. I think it's going to be that little one. Well, several things have happened. One, I have still not got the 10 stop out. Two, I still haven't got the taquina on. Three, I've been running around like a lunatic. Oh, I've got to get this. Oh, I've got to get that. We've had some beautiful colour. Got some beautiful shapes in the clouds. And I just don't know which way to turn first. Like a kid in a candy store. What am I doing now? I wish I could tell you. I am currently shooting portrait orientation. Forgetting the camera's gone to sleep. I am still using, oh yes, my f-stop, my shutter, my aperture priority to, no, should we start that again? Oh, I told you I'm giddy. I'm still using the aperture to control the shutter speed. So I've been shooting, I'm now down to f11, that's nice. But I've been up as high as f18, f20, you name it, I've been there. Getting between a half a second, I'm now at a 1/3 of a second. Is that 1/3 of a second? Just trying to get the dragging motion. I'm not interested in doing 10 stops at the moment. I'm having so much fun doing this. My current composition is the first of the pipes, then we have a block. Don't know what sort of block it is, but we have a block, and then we have the marker post. All the colours now gone. The annoying thing is they're not in line. Kind of doing my OCD, the absolute world of no good. Now I need to decrease that shutter speed because the ambient light's going better. It's 1/3 of a second, sorry. I've now dropped to a second because the ambient light's dropping. Oh yes, I'm liking that. And at the same time I'm trying to keep an eye on my camera bag, which is, I think, fairly well out of the way. Yes, I like that. Some beautiful clouds up there. The colour is phenomenal. I'm just going to have a whiz over here, sorry. Just to see if I can get... Now, I'm doing everything that you really shouldn't do. I am running around like a complete lunatic. Instead of being calm and collected, way, that was a big one. I'm trying to ensure that we've still got focus. Have a look. Yeah, every now and then this camera doesn't like focusing. That's better. It's not as good as the D7200 was at focusing in low light, but I'll forgive it for that. Have a look. Lighting for flash recommended. Oh, that was a big one. I did, however, remember to put my sand feet on. Waiting for the right. That looks about right. Yeah, I'm now at 1 second. It's the swirl in the cloud. It's wonderful. Just a hint of colour. The tide is, high tide is 9 o'clock. And we've got to be heading on for that now. Or high tide was 9:30. Sunset was 9:30, high tide was 9. That was it. That's a bit better. Very strange patterns as it swoops in around here. And I've still only got the grad on and the polarizer. And the polarizer I keep playing with to try and darken down the water a touch. And that emphasises the white swirls and patterns that you're getting as the tide's coming in and then going out. And it's a case of deciding which you like best. There's no right and there's no wrong. If you like purely milkiness with no definition in the whiteness, then turn your polarizer off. If you like a little bit of definition, put the polarizer on. And the good thing is you can play. It's digital, yay! I am going to get the 6-stop out. No, I think the best of that cloud formation's gone. Right, because that cloud is moving slightly, I'm going to try the 6-stop and the 10-stop and do an Izzy. Well, now my bag's about to get wet and the tide's meant to be going out. Oh, let me just move that a second. That's better. I've been having so much fun, I had no concept of the time. And I thought it was about 9 o'clock. No, it's 9:45. So I've been playing with the 6-stop, just on, let me turn you around here, just this little groin behind me. Groin? Pipe. Square crop, it's going to be mono, and it's just floating in the sea of etherealness. And as it's still so bright, I thought I would have a go at banging the 6-stop on and just doing a long exposure, because the second 2 pipes are starting to show through. So I'm at F9, ISO 100, 91.8 seconds. I've popped the grad back on and I've taken the polarizer off because that was just extending the shutter speed too far. Now I think it's obviously incredibly difficult to see what I'm lining up because I can't have a spare pair of hands to take my filters off. But I'm just shooting with the main pipe that I was shooting earlier, coming in not bottom left, but about a quarter of the way up, and then leading out to the marker post, which is catching some light from somewhere. And it's really standing out quite nicely. There's still a beautiful golden hue behind me. Hold on. Don't know if you'll make that out. In between the bank of dark cloud and the horizon, beautifully illuminated over there, reds and golds. I'm sorry this has been a bit higgledy-piggledy, but I've just been having such a good time. I wasn't expecting anything from this place, and I certainly wasn't expecting to fall in love with short, long exposures. And controlling the exposure time with the aperture. But it's worked really well. And we had some beautifully soft light. And as I say, I've learned that this is a place I could come to maybe 2-3 hours before high tide and get more different compositions. 104 seconds versus 91. Yes, liking that. That'll do quite nicely. I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for coming along. Hope you can live with it being higgledy-piggledy. Hope you like the images, and I'll see you next weekend. From a very calm, mild, beautifully peaceful area near Mablethorpe that isn't Mablethorpe, I'll see ya. Bye!